All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are currently pulled off on the side of the road trying to make a plan. So I am trying to chase snow in this video, and obviously you will know if I've hit snow by the thumbnail or just whatever. But yeah, we are trying to chase snow right now. So we are actually just pulled over on the side of the road south of Hamilton. Just looking on OnX right now, just for some spots that I have visited in the past, and then also just some potential spots where we can get to a high enough elevation, because the weather report right now is saying about 3 inches of snow between like 6,000 and 7,000 feet, and then above the 7,000 feet they're predicting 3 to 8 inches. So again, just trying to find a spot where I can get to access wise with the Forest Service roads. Some of them aren't open yet, not until like May 1st. And somewhere that is obviously still within reason and safe, just because I am traveling solo today. And on these trips, when you travel solo, you always have to think about recovery, safety, whatever it is. Of course, I would love to just full send it to some of these spots, but the last thing you want to do is get stuck really bad and then have to call for recovery. So not what we're doing this trip. But yeah, we're looking at currently Lost Horse Creek Trail, which is south of Hamilton. It's a great road if you haven't taken it. And then also potentially actually just going up to the Lost Trail Pass, which is about 7,000 feet. There are some roads that kind of branch off of there at the very top, so we do have some options to go from. And I also have some spots saved that are directly on the other side of the pass as well, that have some really good potential. So that's what we're working with. We're trying to find snow. I would prefer not to camp in the rain. It's going to be a grim camp anyways. So if it's rain, if it's snow, you guys are tagging along. We're doing it. We're out here, and I love doing this shit. So that's where we're at. Obviously, you guys will know what we find, and I'm going to keep looking at the weather reports and go from there. I had to pull over because I got to show you guys something right off the side of the road here, and this is a reason why I also wanted to come up here, is because of this one spot on the road, and also to chase some snow. But look at this. Oh. That right there is springtime runoff in Montana. Now let's head to camp. All right, so we just we pulled over. I gotta let Odie out. Come on. The road just like got really bad fast. So what I'm gonna do is actually just scout up here a little bit. I just pulled off, but yeah, the road. There's just like patches. Whoa, almost ate it. Just like patches, you know? So we're gonna keep walking up, see what it's like, and then assess from there. All right, yeah. All right, so the road gets significantly worse, and being the smart individual, being solo, this is where you don't try to push through. This is where you make a smart decision and turn around when you can before full sending it and getting stuck. So All right, guys. This is a very grim camping. I don't know if you just heard that, but water just poured off the awning. It is raining a significant amount right now, so it's 9:20. I just set up Starlink for the night. I'm not going even to look at any footage from today, and probably just crawl up into bed, watch a movie. I just turned on the diesel heater. Current temp right now is about 41 degrees, so I don't know if it's gonna snow or not. I'm like kind of want it to a little bit, because I think it'll just be a little bit easier to pack up and clean up in the morning with snow versus rain. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to crawl into bed. Odie's been in the truck drying off. I'm gonna put him inside here. Diesel heater will dry everything out inside, which will be super nice. He'll dry out down here as well, and he'll be ready to go in the morning. So we're gonna crawl into bed, guys. I am super tired. Dinner was phenomenal. It was a great sandwich, and fire's still going, so made a good one there. And yeah, we're gonna crawl up there, get ready for bed, because I am tired. All right, guys, good morning. Wow, did I sleep phenomenal? Diesel heater ran. I actually had to shut it off midway through last night because I got too hot. It's dry in the tent though, due to the diesel heater, which is great. Mr. Odie slept good, huh? You sleep good? Yeah, you slept good. The thing that's nice about the diesel heater down here is I can leave him downstairs, especially when he's wet, like the last night, and he just essentially dries overnight. And my boots are dry, my pants were dry because they were a little wet on the bottom, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump out and make some coffee and make some breakfast with a waffle maker, so excited for that. All right, so the way that I make my coffee in the morning lately, you guys have always seen these, so I use one of these every single morning. I have put some sort of protein shake into my coffee for well over 2+ years now. This flavor from Premier is just phenomenal because it has like a coffee flavor, so to me this almost tastes like creamer. And I'm getting 30 grams of protein. Still focused on preserving muscle mass even when camping. And then we have, we have the Trader Joe's instant coffee, if it's gonna focus. Come on, baby. It doesn't want to focus. But Trader Joe's instant coffee packets. These are great. This is probably some of the best tasting cheap instant coffee around, in my personal opinion. So what I've actually just been doing is tossing 2 of those packets into here and making kind of like one larger cup of coffee, and then I toss a little bit of this in there too. I'll finish this obviously, but makes a fantastic cup of coffee in my opinion. It's super fast, it's super easy, and I'm starting with 30 grams of protein for the day, so can't ask for much more than that. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to walk around a little bit, kind of just check out the area, and then we'll make some breakfast, and we're going to be making some waffles with a miniature waffle maker that I picked up from Target for $2.99, not $299, $2.99, and you'll see why. Right, so we got the waffle pancake batter in here. Put it in there last night. It's one of the ones that you just have to add water. So shaker bottle works pretty good for that. This is the $2.99 waffle maker because it is an Easter egg waffle maker. So Target came in clutch for this. Picked it up last night. I was expecting to pay about 10 bucks. $2.99. I'll take it. Why not? Wow, this thing is like... Oh my gosh, guys, this thing is like just so tiny. Look at that. Wow. Okay. So I hold my coffee, Arizona. Forget her Instagram handle, but she recommended this, and she said you don't even have to spray it. It's already non-stick. So guys, we're gonna wing this. I have no clue how this is going to work, but we're gonna go in this together, and we're gonna use the anchor to power this. It'll be a good little test for that. I think this pulls around 400 watts. Oh, 350 watts is what it says it pulls. So, a little hefty amount. It's nothing though like, 1,000 watts or 1,500 watts, like probably the bigger ones that you use at home. It's working. It's on. Okay, it's pulling power, so we're gonna make waffles, guys. All right. So we're gonna let that warm up. So just so you guys can see, let me adjust this here. We have the app. So you should see 336 watts that is being pulled right now by a little waffle maker there. You can see I put a little bit too much, so this is going to be a learning curve to know how much we need to actually put in, but that's why we're testing it. This is real. All right. Oh, there we go. Waffle right there, baby. How about that? All right, let's go ahead and stick another one in here. Put a dab of that. We've got some huckleberries here too. Oop, that's a glob. All right, well, we'll see how that turns out. Just entering the town of Darby. So if you have watched the show Yellowstone, which probably a lot of you guys have, Darby is actually the spot where the ranch is. So it is not located in Bozeman like the show shows it is. But Darby is the place where Yellowstone is filmed. It's a really cute little town. Just gonna go ahead and pass through here and continue on to our next stop, which I am hoping to hit Jackson, Montana, and hit a nice hot spring soak down there as well. We are on the top of Lost Trail Pass. We found snow and it is incredible. It is so quiet and peaceful. Whew! Here's the truck. Look at this. Awesome. So Montana is that way. Idaho is that way. We are going this way towards Wisdom, Montana next. Alright guys, so we pulled into the hot springs and they are unfortunately closed. Online it said they were open, but they are closed until May 9th for construction. So that is a little bit of a bummer. It wasn't super far to drive here, so it's not like it's super far out of the way, but we're gonna continue on. It is 10:45 a.m. and we're just gonna head to our next location that I was going to plan on going to anyways. And yeah, that's just the name of the game. I mean, sometimes you have stuff planned, it just doesn't go as planned. But it is what it is. It's a beautiful day. The clouds are super low here and a little bit chillier down here. I think it said it was about 38. And yeah, so we're gonna continue on, head towards probably Anaconda, Phillipsburg area. That's kind of where I was planning on camping tonight anyways. As we took a side road on the way to Anaconda. This is a place that I've had marked for a while because there is a fire tower that is up on the top of this peak, and I was like, sure, why not? Let's go check it out because we got time. It's on the way. We're gonna send the drone up to basically follow on the way up, but it's snowing a little bit. Show you what we're working with here. So the road, let's zoom in, you can see the highway. That's where we just came, is up that. Up here a little bit, but just decided to let Odie out real quick too. Go to the bathroom. But yeah, I think it's gonna be an epic, at least some epic drone shot going up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to the top, but it's worth a shot. I already had to run through a patch of snow that was down here, and it's just, like I said, it's that weird in-between time period in Montana right now where stuff is melting fairly fast, but then you get into these shaded areas where there is no sun, or sun doesn't hit it very frequently, and there's just a shit ton of snow still. So we're gonna send the drone up and continue to head up the mountain and see what we can find. All right, as I expected, we cannot make it all the way. Made it a good distance up though, and there's definitely some great spots up here that would be phenomenal in the summer months. So there was a little bit of an iffy mud section that I had to go up, and it'll be fun going down. Probably be a little bit slippery, but hey, we tried. We're gonna make our way back down and continue on towards Anaconda. So see you on the flip side, and might get some GoPro footage on the way down, we'll see. We have made it into Anaconda, so we are probably going to stop here, grab a quick bite to eat somewhere, and continue on. It is currently about 12:30, so it's almost 1 o'clock, and yeah, pretty epic thus far. Just, you know, sightseeing, seeing what we can find, and it's still really early in the year, so again, not a lot of stuff is going to be open, but that is all part of the fun. All right, we are on our way out of Anaconda. We stopped at Donovan's, which it's like a pub and casino. Just got a burger, fairly good. So if you are in Anaconda, would recommend stopping there for something quick. We stopped, filled up, just got a little bit more diesel just in case. I probably would have been fine, but just wanted to make sure I was topped off. And we are heading out of town now towards Phillipsburg. Gonna check out this one spot that I've always camped at, and that has appeared in a video. Not going to disclose, but you guys can probably figure it out between where I'm at right now, Phillipsburg and Anaconda. Gotta go up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it, but again, it's only 2:20 in the afternoon, so there's plenty of time, and it's not super far up there. So we're going to go explore up there. If I can't camp there, I have a lot of other spots in the back of the pocket that I know I can get to. So we're going to do a little bit more exploring, and then we'll settle down and find a spot tonight, probably around 5 or 6 if this spot doesn't work out. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the video. This is so much fun. A little tour of like Southwest Montana, if you want to call it. So carry on. Alright guys, hopefully you have been enjoying the ASMR at this beautiful location. We are just about to make some dinner, and today we're keeping it, or tonight I should say, we're keeping it super simple, and it's going to make some mountain house meals. So I'm going to have definitely one. I'm pretty hungry, so I'll probably have two of them. But the first one I think that we're going to do is one that I have not tried yet. It's a chili mac. So super excited for that. And then I have another one in there too that I'll probably have afterwards. But I'm just going to go ahead and get some water boiling here. So this is the meal that we will be having first. Chili mac with beef, spicy sauce with macaroni, beef and beans, freeze dried. So if you have not seen these from Jetboil, these are incredible. So it is compact, but the cool thing about this, especially if you are eating mountain house meals or any other dehydrated meals, or even anything out of the Jetboil, is you know the pain of using a short, basically, utensil, and these extend. So super handy, and then they actually just slide back in there. So you have 3 adjustments on the spoon and then also the fork that's included, and they all stack against each other. So super cool from Jetboil. Guys, it's very hard to describe just the overall beauty of Montana. There's very few things that can make me emotional, and this is not like cheesy at all, but there is something about Montana and the incredible views that just warm me inside. It's a hard feeling to describe, but just sitting here right now, I am like beyond thankful to be able to do what I do right now. Enjoy this incredible scenery, and thankful to share it with you guys as well. Alright guys, we just made some apple cider and just going to enjoy this. It is almost 9 o'clock. Still pretty light out, so it's getting to that time of the year in Montana where it'll be 10:30 and it'll still be a little bit of daylight left. So we're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna call it a night early, probably. Probably get up into the tent here pretty soon actually, and want to look at some footage that I got from today and then also yesterday's footage as well, because I haven't looked at any of it yet. But yeah, it's been a fantastic trip. 2-day adventure. There was a little beaver that was over there. I got some epic footage tonight. I'm just like astonished at how it turned out. So yeah, thanks for joining along guys. Cheers.